We're back. Welcome in H-Town. You're now tuned in to The Solid Grip, coming to you live at 5, no time for jive. I'm your host, J.R. Wilson, alongside me, P. Wilson. Hey, we got to talk about what we need to talk about, and that's the 2021 NFL Draft Round 1. Right now, Round 2 is ensuing as we speak, and the Texans still ain't got no pick because we don't pick to the third round. But we're going to talk about that in a little bit more. Now is the time for you to close your mouth and open your ears and listen to what the Solid Grip has to say right after this here. Oh, yes. Sports world. This is the time of year that we love. Obviously, when football season is going, football is the mecca of all sports. I care what no one says about it. So first of all, I got to do this before we get started. First, I need y'all to like, subscribe, comment, share this link with your people, with your partners, with your family. Thank you for watching. The second thing I got to do is say congratulations, Pittsburgh, for getting Najee Harris in the first round, man. I didn't know if he was going to fall there, but he fell there, Pop. Tell me how you feel, man. You got to be exhilarated.
Man, my heart was beating so fast, man, and I'm like, my goodness, man, I had to walk around, man. But when it got to the last 4 picks, before I think you had Indianapolis, no, they didn't need a running back. You had Tennessee, no, they didn't need a running back, and it was one other team. Well, the Washington football team, I think, was picking 19th, and that was my last worry because the other 4 teams ahead of us didn't need running backs unless somebody wanted to bring him in there and put him on the bench. But he's been out. He's been the player that the team has zeroed in from day one. Man, I mean, trying to improve the running game. They got a mandate from the owner. Hey, we cannot be last in the league. This is not how we built. We built to play defense and run the football. We were dead last. And when they didn't sign James Conner, and James Conner's been a tradition in Pittsburgh. He played at Pitt. He had the leukemia and stuff, bounced back from that. But they just wanted a more explosive running back, man. And even to the point of letting Nelson go. I think about that, the cornerback. I mean, because he wore number 20. And so now, Harris can come in there and get his own number. And he said it in a comment tonight. He think he can be better than Le'Veon Bell. I believe that. I believe that because, he not only is, he built for the position and stuff. I just don't think you'll have the kind of things that Le'Veon was pulling and stuff, man. Le'Veon was doing some foul stuff, man, off the field and stuff. He was a great player on the field and stuff, but I mean, this kid seemed to be a little more grounded than Le'Veon is, and so you I was elated, Rich. I ain't gonna lie. Now tonight's pick, I'm not as elated, and I don't think Mike Tomlin was. They took a tight end from Penn State. He's good. He's really good, and I mean, I can see them getting bands of weapons and stuff, but they must have a couple of linemen, offensive linemen targeted in the 3rd and 4th round that they don't know they can get and stuff. I think they wanted the big boy Landon Dickerson from Alabama, the big center there. He went early and stuff, and so Ben ain't gonna have no excuses. Ben ain't gonna have no excuses as far as people to throw the football to. My goodness, man! If they can protect him and stuff, he got everybody. Ooh, we got some weapons, man. 2 tight ends, 4 receivers, running back that all catch the football. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I am elated, man. But now, Rick, let me ask you a question. The Miami Dolphins have loaded up. It's because of you guys, man. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, I know.
That's just crazy.
I know, man. And you know what? Let's take it bigger than that. Laramie Tunsil is the reason why they loading up like that. It ain't nobody else. The Laramie Tunsil pick, they got 4 first rounds off of it and end up with 3 because they traded one to get back up earlier in the first round this draft. Man,
Good gracious,
I ain't gonna
man.
lie to you. I'm happy, man, because Flores, black coach, man, black GM there, man.
You're
I
right.
want them to be successful.
They're gonna be
A
successful.
brother of color in Tua Tagovailoa. Yeah. They
They're
loading
gonna
up,
be
man.
successful,
They are
man.
loading up, and
They are
they
loading
made it
up,
clear.
man.
Yeah.
They are loading up. Offensive line loaded.
Big time.
Defense now,
Yeah.
they loading up on defense. I mean, they still got a chance to get, a starting running back. Get him in the third round, man. So I mean, good gracious, man. They are loading the wagon, man. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna tell you something else. You see a lot of teams doing. A lot of teams are drafting kids who players that they already have are familiar with. If you look at Philadelphia, they drafted 2 Alabama players. Okay, they drafted.
Right.
I think they might have gotten Dickerson, and then they drafted the wide receiver. Well, they both played. So Miami drafting the receiver and stuff, Waddle and stuff. Okay, and so it seems like, hey man, these great programs and stuff that turn out these great players and stuff. That's what everybody's going to now, man. And so I'm not mad with them, man. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, our division with Cleveland getting better, the Ravens already there, Cincinnati getting better. Although I still think that they do too much drafting of receivers, man. They got to let's put us up, man. You got to go get him, Rich. I mean, I'm sorry, man. I mean, Jamar Chase is good, but look how many times have they drafted receiver over the last 10 years in the first round? I mean, at least 4 times, man. Including the boy that just left there to go to Arizona and stuff. And so,
Arizona.
I mean, yeah. But you got to give Joe Burrow some protection, man. I mean, and like I say, Chase is a hell of a receiver, but if he can't get the ball thrown up, so anyway. But yeah, our division's gonna be strong, man. You guys' division, man, y'all that division, Jacksonville, loading up, man. And I mean Tennessee. I mean,
they are. Yeah.
So. Anyway, man, well, let's keep going, man.
And I kind of want to make a heel turn a little bit, Pop. I want to make a little heel turn because Green Bay took a defensive player, and I'm looking at this like, are you trying to get rid of Aaron Rodgers? This man again took you deep in the playoffs, again got the MVP, and again you didn't get a player that would complement Davante Adams on the other side that would help the receiving core. When they had an opportunity to get Will Fuller in mid-season, they didn't do it, man. They're just dropping the ball. You're going to get another defender? I don't understand it. And so now he want to go on the chopping block, man. And I can't do nothing. I can't blame him.
I can't either, Rich, but they're not going to do that, man. They're not going to trade him, man. They're going to go in there and give him some more money and stuff, and he'll finish his career in Green.
But man,
because I just don't think. Go ahead.
Did y'all forget the legacy of Lambeau Field? Like all the championships, man, they had back in the 60s. In that era, I mean, did you forget? Like
I agree.
First of all, you had one great quarterback in Brett Favre, and then you were able to insert another great quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. And he only got 1 ring. Matter of fact, he only been to the Big Show 1 time, Pop. And the 1 time he got there, he won. And y'all haven't done anything to build around this man. You drafted a quarterback in the first round last year. Go ahead.
Well, there's somebody that you didn't see play that I saw play. The great Buck Starr. He was loaded, okay? He had receivers. He had running backs. He had offensive line. Had great defense. And they won the first two Super Bowls with him, man. And so, but again, they were loaded. I mean, they had 2 Hall of Fame running backs. Buck Starr was a Hall of Famer. Fuzzy Thurston, Hall of Famers. And then on defense, Willie Davis and Brown was the defense. Cornell Green. I mean, it was not Cornell Green. gosh, slips my name right now, man. Not Mel Renfro. I'm thinking Cowboys. But anyway, they were loaded, man. They were loaded on offense, and Ray Nitschke, the middle linebacker and stuff, one of the great middle linebackers of all time. And, the Packers of the day just don't. They don't have those kind of players and stuff. They got a great quarterback, great receiver, couple good offense. Don't have the kind of defense that could go in there and shut down a high-powered offense like Tampa Bay, like New Orleans Saints and stuff. And so, I agree with you, man. I totally. Willie Brown, that was his name. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, man, I it's hard to believe, but I still don't believe that. I don't believe they'll trade him, Rich. I do not believe that they'll trade him, and I just think that they'll let him do the Jeopardy game or whatever he want to do is on his off days or whatever and stuff, and keep him happy that way. I would be shocked. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'd be shocked if they traded him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they'll trade him either, but I'm just talking about the fact that this man has been needing a skilled player, right? You got Devontae Adams in the second round. Okay, you got to steal with him. But since Aaron Rodgers has been there at quarterback, has been the incumbent, right? Not when Brett Favre was there and he was riding the pine for 4 years. I'm talking about as soon as he became the incumbent, not one time have they drafted a skilled player in the first round for Aaron Rodgers, man. And it's just sad to see, man. And it's a little sickening. It's sickening. And then here it is last year. You draft not only do you draft a quarterback in the first round, you move up to get this quarterback out of Utah. Okay? And so it's disrespectful. It's not reading the room. It's unplugged, man. It's tone deaf. And I thought that was crazy, man. But you know what? The biggest pick of the night for me had to be Trey Lance at number 3 for the 49ers, man. I did not see that coming, man, at all. Because the man didn't even play this last season, his junior season. Now, he had an awesome sophomore season at North Dakota State, but he didn't play at all, man, this junior season. And, usually that's the season where college players, especially quarterbacks, really develop into something that can be transferable into the league. And for them to take him at number 3, that blew me away, man. I mean, what do you feel about Trey Lance going number 3 to the 49ers? Do you think he's a viable pick for what they do there?
But I mean, he's not going to be the starter, okay? Jimmy G's going to still be the starter. And I mean, I guess they won't. Right. They looked at the landscape of the quarterbacks for next year, and I guess they figured, hey, man, this is going to be a quarterback of this magnitude. But, I mean, you don't know who to develop, man. Look at Joe Burrows. Joe Burrows as a junior wasn't nothing, okay? He had transferred from Ohio State and stuff, and he wasn't very good. So, you don't know who might develop, man. You don't know what will happen over the summer, what will happen, especially with this transfer portal and stuff, where kids can just, get in and out of the kid from North Shore. He just played this past season for North Shore, went to A&M early, went through spring practice, and he already leaving. He's going to be eligible. So what I'm saying is, man, you don't know who's going to transfer where and get an opportunity to play that's been riding somebody's pine and stuff and just blow up. And so, I mean, what they give us, 3 number 1 draft picks and stuff, man, ain't no way, man. Just no way I would have done that. And I don't know. Yes. I mean, I'm not. I got to see more of Trey Lance, man. I mean, I see some skills there and stuff, but I don't see him being better than Justin Fields, Rich. I mean, and especially, the competition.
No. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The competition that they both played against. Go ahead, Rich. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, and I mean, look, Carson Wentz played at North Dakota State as well. And I think that he's a viable NFL quarterback. I know he struggled these last couple of seasons when Frank Reich, who was his offensive coordinator in Philly, was there before he went to Indianapolis. But now that he's back in Indianapolis, I'm pretty sure he's going to pick off where he left when Frank Reich left. But it's all about systematic, right? Systematics. Whatever system that you in is going to play well for you. And I think a lot of quarterbacks that we see in college are transferable. Trey Lance has legs. Okay, he has legs, and as far as Kyle Shanahan is concerned, look, we'll run him on the bootleg. He throws the ball well enough to get that little, to throw out to the little tight end or throw out to the drag receiver coming over on the outside, and we can develop him. But man, you trade up 3 number ones and you get Trey Lance over Justin Fields because you hear about some epilepsy garbage. I just did not understand that move. They lost the gym, and Justin Fields is going to ball.
Yeah,
Okay, he is
yeah,
going to ball. He's
yeah.
going to ball, and they're gonna hate that they didn't get to do it. Maybe Trey Lance will come in, man, and show us all what he's made of. I just did not. I did not like that pick, man.
Yeah.
I would have took Mac Jones over Trey
Really?
Lance. And let's talk about Mac Jones going to the Patriots.
Oh,
Oh my
oh,
goodness, man. That blew me away, man. Like they drafted a quarterback in the first round, man. I mean, my God, man. They so drunk off of winning, they don't know what to do right now, man. Without
I,
Tom Brady, they just lost. And I like Mac Jones. He's a very accurate quarterback, but I just did not see them taking a quarterback in the first round, man. Did that
you did?
shock you, or it didn't shock you at all that Mac Jones went the way he went?
No, man. I'm a quarterback now. I mean, obviously, I guess Cam Newton's gonna start. I mean, I don't. Why would you sign him to a new contract if he wasn't gonna start it? But yeah, I saw that. But it's like some of the guys were saying on the network. They just don't have enough around him. I mean, Edelman was their best receiver, and he's retired, man. I mean, they don't have the skilled people and stuff to be a force anymore on offense and stuff. And so why not go out and get some of these skill players and stuff? It's a ton of them, especially
Yeah,
receivers. They just I don't know. Like I like what you said. They're drunk on winning and stuff that they can't figure it out no more, man. I like that. I like that. It sounds good.
yeah. Well, I mean, we gonna see. We definitely gonna see what happens. It's very exciting to see. Maybe they'll get some skilled players over the next few rounds or whatever. I don't know what their picks are as far as second, third, fourth, all the way up to seventh. But I'm pretty sure Bill Belichick is gonna try to do something to mitigate that. I know they got a young guy receiver, Cam Newton, kind of discovered, man.
Right,
Can't think of the guy's name. I think his name is Jefferson, man. But he's pretty good. I'm not saying he's gonna
okay,
be a number one or nothing like that. And they got another guy they drafted in the first round 2 years ago who's pretty good and who's developing. So maybe Mac Jones will bring it out of him, man, because Mac Jones was good. I mean, let's you know what I mean? Like
right,
let's put our cards on the table. He was very,
right.
very good at Alabama this season, man, winning the title for Alabama. And so, we'll definitely see what happens. But man, there's so much to cover in the first round, and we got the second and the third.
Texas
But
coming.
those are things, Pop, that I thought were highlights, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, the Texans coming up, right?
In the third round. I don't know. We had the last I
Yeah.
looked, we was at the end of the second. So I don't know. We
No, they're in the third round, man.
Oh, they in the third? Okay, okay. Are we on the clock right now? We just got into the third round.
Uh, I can't. Y'all get the third pick. Jacksonville just made their pick, so y'all pick coming up, man. So
Oh, it's coming up. Okay, well, look,
yeah,
we'll
it's coming.
close out. Pop, if you got anything to let
All
the
right.
people know before we get out of here, go on and do your
No,
thing,
man,
man, and we'll close
just
out.
hey guys, be safe this weekend. This weather's bad and stuff, but stay in and enjoy the draft.
Absolutely. We will see you guys on Monday around the same time. So for me, J.R. Wilson, for my Pop Ping Wilson, we are the Solid Grip. Grace and peace to all y'all.